Hello. Hi.
Oh, I love the little Santa hat. So cute.
Do you like it? Sometimes I wear it, but it's just so warm, that thing. I like this better.
Yeah. It's really hot in Florida.
It is.
I did a Christmas parade a few years back. Had to wear Santa hats. Couldn't take it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, couldn't.
No, this is sweating too much, right?
Yeah.
I mean, here we are in December and I'm still running the air conditioning. Can you believe it? Anyway. Isa?
Yes.
So, do you mind if I record the ride?
Yeah, that's completely fine.
For my YouTube channel.
Oh, you have a YouTube channel?
Uh-huh.
Really?
I have a card. Look. That is the YouTube channel. And what I do is I just publish my rides.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And no particular subject or anything, like just meeting people, I guess. I just like talking to people and I like the conversations that I'm having, and so I thought, well, I'm just gonna share some of them.
Yeah, I mean, that's amazing. And also it's a great way for safety too. You know?
Also, it's true. Yep. Definitely. Well, for the safety I have my dash cam. But the GoPro is more for like this, for the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And you know, every person is special, and every person is beautiful.
Yeah.
And worth it to be published online as well, you know.
Yeah, I love taking Lyfts and Ubers. I don't know, I get to meet some amazing drivers. Like earlier today, I took a Lyft over to my friend's.
Okay.
And he was telling me everything about, you know, this town, because he had been here for so long, and he was pointing out all the houses. He's like, that house has been here since like 86, this one since like 70s. I was like, whoa.
He just knew this, he knew Naples, eh?
Yeah.
Inside and out.
Yep.
Probably born and raised.
Yeah, he was an older gentleman too. You know, he had obviously been around his whole life because he knew everything.
I've only been here 2 years, so I know nothing.
I've only been here for about 6, 7
years.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty. That's yeah.
Yeah, it's
there.
a long time, but at the same time, I don't know this place. Like I do, but not like the back of my hand.
Down where were you before?
I moved around a lot. My stepfather was in the Marine Corps.
Oh, okay.
So we moved around to different bases. We used to live in Camp Lejeune. And we had also lived in Quantico. He was stationed on base for 5 years. And then we had moved down to Newport Richey in the Pasco area.
Wow.
While he stayed up in Quantico and finished up his last year before he retired. And he still lived up in Virginia, still Quantico. So when we went back there, it was really fun. You know, we got to see all of our old base friends that we hadn't seen in years. And we just got to go see the base one last time before, you know, we couldn't go anymore.
Right.
You know, and it was great too, because I found out a lot of my friends were actually moving too, so even if we still lived on base, I'd never see them again. So
you lived big parts of your youth on a base, on a military basis?
Up until I was about 8. And then we still moved around a lot. Partially for money, but I also feel like it was also, we had been moving around so much, it was hard not to. You know, that was what we were accustomed to. So I went to, I want to say, like 5 different schools in this county.
Oh my goodness.
2 of them in elementary, 3 in middle school. Okay. And then technically 3 in high school, but 1 was the same kind of school and it was connected. Just, it was for a completely different grade level, you know, different reasons.
But so did you like the moving around?
I like the moving around. I love meeting new people, but also that's what I've become accustomed to. And the minute I had stayed at my high school, I stayed at my first high school for 3 years. And when they had to expel me for unfortunate reasons, I was so scared because I was going to an alternative school. This wasn't just like moving to a new public school and it's like, you know, you meet a few kids in your class and that's it. You're pretty much with the entire school all day.
Right.
So it's like, it was a big weight on my shoulders because I was like, what if these people don't like me? And I was also more afraid because everyone was like, you know, you're probably gonna be the only like white girl there. Everyone there is gonna be Hispanic and black. They're gonna be on you. They're gonna be like, what'd you do to get in here? You look so innocent. People are gonna mess with you. And then I got there and it was fine.
It was nice.
Like, most kids were there for the same reason. They were a huge advocate for mental health. And it was a smaller class and I did so much better than I did in public high school.
So you actually had a better time there.
Yeah, and I was really,
Nice.
really scared because I had gone to a majorly rich high school and I was going to an alternative school where it's like the bad kids, the kids that, you know, you don't want to mess with.
The so-called bad kids.
Yeah,
Right.
But a lot of them were just like, no, we were just caught at the wrong place, wrong time. Like,
wow, that is a story that you're telling, eh?
yeah,
Because...
I was like, I was really scared. And I tell everyone this because I'm like, there's two things you need to know about alternative schools. One, it's not that scary, but two, it's not exactly a place you want to go. Because while the kids aren't scary, the whole process is.
Yeah, okay.
Like, it kind of feels like you're giving up your freedom. Like, it's crazy. Metal detectors, you don't get your phone all day.
Oh, really? Yeah, it's more secure, so...
Yeah.
It's
You
more
know,
security.
you literally feel like you're in a prison because most classes didn't really have windows. Because some of them were connected. Yeah, few classes did. Few classes did. But I was in a lot of classes that didn't. So, it definitely felt like jail.
Wow.
But I'm just lucky I didn't go to actual jail. I think that would have been a whole lot worse.
But were you delinquent?
I wasn't. I was in community service, but I don't have anything on my record.
Alright.
So, I'm a stoner, I'd like to call myself.
Phoner?
Stoner.
Stoner?
Yeah, smoke weed, you know. I was caught with THC cartridge at school. Not my best moment. Pretty stupid. I was actually telling my other Uber driver before this the entire story. I was like, pretty stupid. Shouldn't have done it, but, you know, I made my bed, had to sleep in it. And they expelled me. Because obviously, you know, that's a felony offense now to have a cartridge even on your person if you don't have a medical card here in Florida.
Oh, yeah. In Florida,
which I didn't know. I didn't even know that was a felony. You know? Because I was like, it's a cartridge. It can't be a felony, right?
I mean, but you shouldn't be able to buy it without the medical card, right?
Yeah. Which, I admit, pretty stupid of me. But shouldn't have even brought it to school. Shouldn't have even had it out in public, for one. So, you know, I took my loss. I'm like, yeah, my fault. I deserve it.
You grew up fast, though. You learned fast.
I did.
Yeah.
But
and I also think that the moving around with your stepdad, like as a military guy, that sort of maybe even prepared you for that last school that you went to.
Yeah, definitely.
Because, you know.
And I think, honestly, I fell into the wrong group of friends. And I feel like because I was searching just for any friends, I just wanted anyone to like me, I just fell into the wrong group of friends.
And then you hang out,
Yeah.
I see that a lot. And then it's the wrong friends that cause you to do the bad things.
And then you later realize it was the bad friends. And they were bad friends for you. I realized that a whole lot later that they were horrible friends for me.
But you learn that afterwards. But the good thing of that is that once you wise up and you learn from that, you become a better friend picker, so to speak, you know. You learn better to judge people next time, you know. Hey, another question. So, do you want to like travel then also outside the United? No, wait. First, like, did your dad get like foreign deployments too?
No,
with you guys?
never.
No, it was always here.
I don't exactly remember exactly the locations my mom told me. I only know one location. That he was going to potentially be stationed at, which was Hawaii, but he ended up being stationed in Virginia, and this was when my mother was pregnant with her third child, which is one of my youngest sisters. And she was born. We were supposed to be stationed in either Camp Lejeune, Hawaii, or one other location. And I believe we ended up getting stationed at Camp Lejeune, which caused her to be born in North Carolina rather than Florida. Like me and my older two. Well, me and my older sister was. I have 5 sisters. Please bear with me. 4 actually. 4. My mom has 5 kids. I get that number mixed up all the time. I can't even remember their names half the time. You have to eventually start calling out numbers.
Yeah. No, but it's because it's a lot, and they're like half brothers or sisters. And sometimes,
I feel kind of bad for my stepdad because him and my mom divorced. So he now has, on top of my 2 siblings that he has to see, he has 4 other kids. So that's 6 kids in total that he has to know the names of. So I'm like, I feel so bad. Like, I don't know how your dad can keep up. I don't even know how my mom can keep up. She has 5 girls. 5 girls.
That's nice. But so the moving stopped and you settled down in Florida.
Yeah, we kind of settled down in Naples. Like, we kind of moved all over Naples, but it's the same town, so.
And Naples is not that big, so.
Yeah, it wasn't that big of a move, but still was a little bit more change. You know, different schools and whatnot.
So what are you doing now? Are you like working or still going to school?
I graduated. I currently am waiting for my first shift, starting back at one of my old jobs. I got let go from my previous job because there wasn't enough hours for me. We weren't really in season, and it was kind of hard to keep somebody that you can't really give a lot of hours to. They said they didn't think it was really fair to only have me on for like 3 hours in a week. That was obviously not enough money to be living off of, nor to be making. You know, it was like only, with tips, I would say I would get maybe $50 for 1 week. So, you know.
No, that's not enough.
It was, so it wasn't like anything I did wrong or like a disagreement. It was just they didn't think it was fair to keep me on like that. Which I definitely respect, because I would have rather them tell me, look, we just don't have the hours for you, rather than having them keep cutting my shifts and then me just not working at all, and then me wondering, do I even still have my job?
Right.
So I like that they at least called me and didn't leave me wondering.
So are you now looking for another job, or?
No, actually, I start back at the job I was at previously before that. I went ahead,
back to the, yeah,
okay. I went ahead and talked to the GM, explained the situation. You know, they put me back on the 30-day probation because I didn't exactly leave on good terms. I just kind of called out on shifts and everything because I didn't have transportation. And, you know, they agreed to let me back on the 30-day probation, given that I had transportation. You know, I was following rules and everything, coming in on time, and I was like, that's fine with me. So, about next week, I think I'm gonna be starting back there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And what kind of job is that?
It's actually Panera Bread.
Oh, so, that's nice.
Yeah.
Do you get to eat too?
Yeah.
You get like discount on the...
Yeah, when I worked there before, we got a free shift. A free shift meal every shift.
Like one a day, right?
Yeah. And then I believe a 50% discount after that on like add-on items.
Panera Bread is yummy. It's really good. Wow. Yeah, I like to go buy lunch there too once in a while.
Yeah. I mean, I just went back for the first time Wednesday. I hadn't been back since I left. I always felt so awkward going back because I was like, I didn't leave on good terms. Like, I don't even feel like I'd be welcome there. You know, I was kind of nervous going in and meeting my GM. I made my mom text her because my mom had been a manager there before then.
Oh, okay.
So I had my mom text her and be like, would you by chance hire her back? And she was like, have her come talk to me in person. And it actually went really well. I was really nervous, but it went really well. So
I'm so happy for you.
Yeah.
Plus, you know the job, so you know the drill.
Yeah.
Right, which is nice. you already know that you like it.
Yeah, and I know the people there.
Right. Is it still the same people, or?
I think there might be new people. I saw some new people I didn't see.
Mm-hmm.
But I did see quite a few people I did know and have worked with there in the past. And they all looked really shocked and surprised, but also happy to see me. As I was walking out, one of my old coworkers, I actually still talk to, she was my mom's friend, and then, you know, she kind of took me on after she came back to Panera and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of was like my second mom, kind of.
Aww.
So she was like, look who's here, and I was like looking around and I didn't see anybody. So I was like, my friend's waiting in the car, we're going to Marco. Oh, I'm not gonna sit here and try to see who's there.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So, but I texted her the next day. I was like, was that you who screamed, look who's here? And she's like, yeah, you didn't even look back at me. And I'm like, I couldn't see you. I'm sorry. I didn't even know who was there. I was looking back, didn't see anyone. So, granted, I think people are a little excited for me to come back.
So you're gonna start next week?
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what day, but they said after Monday.
Well, I'm happy you have a job again.
Yeah, I am too.
There you probably can make some decent money, though.
Yeah, I was really scared that I was gonna have to start new at some other place, which was really scary for me because that would require me learning something new, and I will then be worried that I will be looking stupid in front of everybody. People I don't know, you know? So
I think you would just do just fine. With your experience of moving all the time, you would do just fine in a new place.
yeah.
I mean, anybody will be scared, right? Everybody will be scared when it's your first working day at a new place. Anybody will be like nervous.
Yeah.
You know? But I think you would just do great. But it's just the first moment that is like sort of scary for a moment, but then after that, once you said hello to everybody,
it's more of like
you get
my ex-best friend had she had gotten a job and whatnot, and she had been working only one shift. She came back the next day and they were like, you're not moving too fast enough, we have to fire you, sorry.
Oh, really?
And I think that's what I'm most scared of, that if I go to a new place, they're gonna be like, you're not learning fast enough, sorry.
That they would say
like so that's what I'm the most scared of with applying to a new place, but knowing the place and kind of knowing how they work is makes it so much more easier.
You know what? Yeah, but nobody can learn something new without making mistakes.
True.
Everybody makes mistakes because you're learning something new. Like, you didn't learn how to walk without falling, right? It's the same thing.
Yeah, but still, I mean, it's just the insecurities, you know,
anyway,
thinking that you're just gonna look stupid in front of everyone, which I think also comes from my childhood, but no, we're not getting trauma dump here, no. But it's just, I'm afraid of looking stupid in front of like everyone, you know, like when I used to have the stutter, I hated it. I was like, I definitely sound stupid. And you know, it's slowly getting better.
Slowly? I didn't hear you stutter once.
When I get really, really nervous or I think too fast, get too excited, it's bad.
Then then you stutter. Okay.
Yeah.
But I haven't heard you stutter once, so basically it's only a stutter.
It's getting better, you know?
A lot. Good job.
It's gonna be this next one. It's not gonna be this one. They're building a house right here, so it's...
Oh, you're gonna get new neighbors?
Yeah.
So is this your house?
Yes.
This first one or the second one?
It's the first one. I actually have to call my boyfriend and let him know I'm here.
Okay. Can I back up under you?
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Yep.
All right. Hey.
Thank
Isa,
you.
so it's fine to publish this, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. And then on the card, you can look it up tomorrow or so, and then you see it online. If you don't like it, then let me know, and then I'll take it down.
All right. Thank you.
But it was nice talking to you.
Happy holidays.
Yeah, happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Hey, boyfriend. Hello. Adios. Hello.